Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates, and a quick little Friday evening update for you all, because Sledgehammer70 posted a new update on the forum in regards to patch 1.2. He says that the team has been working very hard on the next patch for Battlefront 2. While the patch is currently in testing and headed for certification, we do not have an ETA for its release. You will know when the patch will arrive, as we will publish downtime for the update ahead of its release in the game updates section of the forum. So unfortunately we get no date here. My hope is still for Tuesday, but since they did post this now, I kind of feel like they might be unsure if they will be able to certify the patch in time for Tuesday, so they might just want to get something out there to let us know what's going on. I'm not sure exactly how long time testing and certification usually takes, but I do know that it can take quite a while, such as the fact that the last patch we got was based off the last Jedi season, and if I've understood correctly, this has unfortunately a lot to do with putting out client patches on consoles that Microsoft and Sony have to verify, and so on. But he also goes on to list everything that's gonna arrive in this patch, and some of these things we already knew, but I'm gonna walk you quickly through it all anyways. First off, the limited time jetpack cargo mode arrives in this patch, like we previously knew, and he also says arcade updates, AI updates and more. So the AI is apparently being updated, and I think Dennis also confirmed back in the Q&A that there will be more arcade maps as well. So it seems like both the AI and the maps will have changes in arcade. And then in terms of heroes and villains balancing, he brings up all the heroes that will somehow be affected by it, either nerf, buff or tweak. Boba Fett, Palpatine, Iden, Rey, Bosk, Kylo Ren, Luke, Chewie, Yoda, Lando, Darth Vader and Captain Phasma. So that's actually some new names that we didn't so far know about. Obviously we knew that Palpatine was going to be nerfed, Rey and Bosk was going to be slightly nerfed, and I think Kylo, Luke and Yoda might get a slight buff, Chewie a slight nerf, Phasma maybe a change to her staff, but Vader and Lando I can't recall reading anything about so far, so I'm not sure what will be changed with them. Same goes for Iden, but I'm glad that they are tweaking pretty much every hero in the game, and I'm really excited to see exactly what will happen to them. And it's gonna be a lot of fun to jump onto heroes versus villains right after the patch is out. And then classes, reinforcements and core combat. Dodge updates, yes thank you. Emotes, weapon tweaks, SCS unnerf, which is the supercharged sentry, but just to clarify, it's not going to be unnerfed completely. Dennis did say that they were gonna make it a little bit better, but not as good as before, so that makes a lot of sense. And then milestone updates, maybe fixes or just more milestones, I'm not sure. And then some level design, balance changes and bug fixes. And then we have some general improvements and bug fixes, such as a duplicate star card credits, and I know some of you have had issues with that, and I get so much tweets about it, so I'm glad to hear that they are addressing that. It's not something I've personally experienced, but it sounds like a very annoying bug. And the blaster glow and lightsaber glow will apparently also be changed, so I'm guessing they might make it closer to how the mods have made it look, because that actually looked better than the original one, so it's gonna be nice to see that. And then some colorblind settings tweak, performance and stability changes and more. He also noted that some of the key known issues will be addressed in this update. That was the list I went through a couple of days ago or a week ago, but some of them will not be addressed yet, although the team is still working on them. So it seems like they will at least be addressing all the major bugs and things that people are annoyed about, but if it's not fixed here, chances are that they are still working on it. But those are all the details we get here. He does say that, as always, we will get the full patch notes when 1.2 is actually released, and at that point I will go through it all. And I feel like that's actually going to be a quite massive list to go through, so you can expect a video as soon as that releases, if it is potentially on Tuesday. The one thing I do hope for is that we will get a bit more of a complete patch notes list this time, because last time it was a lot of stuff missing from there that the community found out by themselves, and then they updated it like 2 or 3 times after that. So I'm just hoping that we will actually get the full patch notes right away, so we don't have to get surprised by stuff in the game. But that brings this video to an end. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the force be with you.